Okay, so we have the same 5 batteries here in the loop in a series circuit, but now we have 2 bulbs, okay? So let's see what happens to voltage. Let's measure voltage at the battery first, and then we'll measure voltage at bulb 1, and then voltage at bulb 2, okay? So measuring voltage at the battery first, it's the same 5 batteries, so I think we'll get 6.8 again, because nothing should really change there, I don't think. So we'll see. So what are we seeing that we're measuring? Yeah, roughly about the same number. I got 6.94 at the batteries. Since it's the same amount of batteries as last time, we're seeing about the same voltage, all right? And we notice when we add 2 bulbs, it is dimmer, right? I mean, it is dimmer than the last video when there was only 1 bulb. And I think that's because the voltage, the 6.94, is going to be split up between the 2 bulbs. So maybe we'll get 3.5 at one and 3.5 at the other. Add up to about 7, maybe, something like that. We'll see. Let's take a look at bulb 1. This is the voltage at bulb 1, 3.3, not quite 3.5. 3.3. You can write that down. And the voltage at bulb 2, get that stuck in there, 3.6, interesting. 3.58. So, if you were to add up 3.3 at bulb 1 plus bulb 2 is 3.58. What do you get? You get, like, if you do it on your calculator, you get the voltage at each bulb. If you add those two together, 6.88, which is about what we saw at the battery. We saw 6.94 at the battery. So we're seeing whatever you pick up, what you drop off, those two need to add up. Those two need to add up to what you picked up voltage-wise at the battery. Because the voltage of the battery was 6.94. So those are pretty close. Pretty close. This is what you pick up, and this is what you drop off. Sometimes some voltage gets dropped in the wires. There might be a tenth, like 0.1 volts, maybe dropped in the wires, and that happens here or there. But what you pick up at the battery, 6.94, should be equal to what you add up from the 2 bulbs, what you drop off.